y'all, it's your girl Just the Realtor, your favorite realtor here in Central Florida, and today I'm coming at you with 8 steps to home buying. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, welcome. I hope you love it here. I hope at the end of this video you choose to like, comment, and subscribe and support your girl to see more videos like this. And if you've been here before, thank you, welcome back. Yeah guys, so we're just gonna get right into it. The 8 steps to home ownership. I decided to come out with this video because I get DMs constantly, almost daily, of just people asking me, you know, how do I start this home buying process? Or I'm curious as to how the process goes. You know, I'm not ready yet, but I want to know, you know, what to expect. Or I'll get, you know, where do I start? So I figured I'd come and give you guys the 8 steps to the home buying process. So we're just gonna jump right into this video. The first step is going to be ding ding ding. Meet with a realtor. You definitely want to meet with a realtor when starting your home buying process. If you want to learn the benefits of hiring a realtor, I definitely can make a video on that. I have a video on my Instagram page. It was a live that I saved. So if you want to go see that video, definitely go to my Instagram page. It will be linked below. This is my Instagram handle that I'm going to put at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, definitely go to my Instagram and you'll be able to watch that live where I kind of explain the benefits of having a realtor. And just real quick, essentially a realtor is basically someone you're hiring to have your back in this process, because it's definitely a process, and you know, it's a lot of legalities that goes into it. When looking to acquire real estate, you want to hire a professional who can be basically your personal negotiator, and you know, someone who's essentially gonna have your back throughout the whole process. So yeah, that's step number 1. You definitely want to do that. Step number 2 is going to be to obtain a pre-approval. Now, pre-approval and a pre-qualification are 2 different things. To obtain a pre-approval, you have to go through a lender, whether it be your lender or a lender that I work with. I have a list of preferred lenders. Depending on my client's situation, I kind of can gauge who to send them to. But you can definitely get a pre-approval from any bank, any lender. What that pre-approval will do is basically tell me, the realtor, and tell you, you know, how much home you can afford. Pre-qualification only takes, you know, their base knowledge. So, you know, sometimes you'll see get your pre-qualification in 15 minutes. It's because, you know, those forms, you go in and you tell them how much you make, and you know, you don't have all the documents to prove it. They kind of give you an estimate on how much you can afford. But the pre-approval, it uses your W-2s, it uses you know, your tax returns, your pay stubs, your, you know, cash on hand, to kind of, you know, gauge your approval. So it's way more accurate. It tells me and it tells you how much home you can afford, which will be beneficial for the coming steps. And especially in today's market, you know, we're in a seller's market, and you definitely want to be ready when you see the home you like. So having that pre-approval letter just allows even the listing agent to see that your offer is serious. Hey, you've went through the liberty of getting a pre-approval, so you're serious about the home buying process. If you are serious about buying a home, you have to have a pre-approval. You cannot just think, oh, maybe I can afford this. You need to know how much you can afford, how much home you're able to qualify for. That way, when we are out searching for homes, we can actually spend time looking for homes in the price range that you can afford, and it just simplifies the whole process. The third step to the home buying process would be your home search. You got your pre-approval, we know how much home you can afford, we can now go look at homes. I don't personally take anyone out on showings unless you do have a pre-approval, but I've made exceptions in the past, but it's just never worked out for either parties. You definitely want to get the pre-approval. Then step 3 is searching for the home. That's where, you know, I set you up on my website. I also personally go into my MLS and search up homes for you that you would like, and then we set up showings, the funnest part of it all. Yes, so once you meet with your realtor, you get your pre-approval, the next step is the home search, everyone's favorite step. So I know I said the last step was everyone's favorite step, but this just might be it. The 4th step to home ownership is to make an offer. You found a home you love, you found a home you just feel like you belong in, and now it's time to make an offer. This is where we really act on your behalf, because our job is to make sure you're getting the best end of the stick, the longest end of the stick. When working with a realtor, we are able to negotiate for you. We are able to advise you on what to do. We're able to tell you, hey, we're in a buyer's market, you have a better chance, you know, offering low, or hey, we're in the seller's market, it's very competitive. You may have to just put a little bit more, but you're gonna get this home. So it's very important to listen to your realtor when submitting offers. A lot of people like to severely lowball or excessively, you know, give. So I feel like having a realtor kind of keeps you in the middle, keeps you grounded. Just, we're always making sure whatever you do is the best for you. That's our job. So we're definitely gonna make sure that you receive the most benefit from the offer that you put in. So if you really want this home, we're going to fight for that home, but we're gonna have to work together when it comes to putting the offer. So that is the 4th step to the home buying process. The 5th step in the home buying process is the negotiation and contract. I talked a little bit about negotiation in the last step, which was step 4, putting in an offer. So once your offer is submitted, 3 things can happen. Your offer can be accepted, you can get a counter offer, or your offer just wasn't accepted. When your offer is accepted, you're now under contract. So we're working on getting additional documents into the lender and everything so you can close. When the offer got a counter offer, that's usually the seller telling you, hey, you know, we got your offer, but hey, can you meet me here? So let's say you put an offer for $200,000 on a $210,000 listed home, and you put the offer in for $200,000, and the seller didn't get any other offers, but they want to entertain yours, but they want a little bit more. So they can counter offer and say, hey, I think we should do 205. And then from there, you either accept or deny that offer. If you accept it, you're then under contract. If not, then we're back to the drawing board. The 3rd way is just them not accepting your offer, and we just gotta keep it moving. The 6th step is under contract and escrow. So you're under contract, their offer got accepted, all parties agreed, and escrow. Escrow is the mini deposit that you give up front. Right now, since we are in a seller's market, I like to tell my buyers right now to put anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 in escrow, just so it can look really competitive. It just shows the seller you're super serious, and also escrow goes into your overall deposit, so it's not like you're losing anything. You're just putting a little bit more upfront to show how serious you are. You're under contract. You're waiting to get the paperwork into the lender, finalize everything, and escrow, you're just holding down the fort with a little bit up front because they have to see it. You know, money talks. So it's just what you have to do. The 7th step is gonna be the final details. So you're gonna have your inspection, your appraisal, getting all of your paperwork together, waiting for that closing disclosure, waiting for closing day. It's so exciting. The anticipation be crazy. Step 7 is usually when people are like shaking. Like you can see it, you can feel it, you can taste the closing table. Number 7 is probably the most important step. You definitely want to make sure you're getting everything in on the deadlines. We're communicating how we're supposed to. You have to like move quick. So definitely those final details, you know, it depends on the person what you're going to be needing, but you really want to be attentive. Don't just think, you know, you're under contract and you're just good to go. That's usually just not how it goes. So yeah, step 8 is gonna be closing day, guys. Everyone's favorite day. Everyone's 3 favorite words are clear to close. When your lender sends me the email, I send it to you. We take a picture, we pop champagne. Wait, we gotta run it back. So closing day is usually, a lot of people usually do it at an attorney's office or the title company. You sign a lot of documents. Your hand be about to fall off, okay? But closing day is just where everyone wants to be. You got to this point. You got the house that you like. You went on a home search. You found a house that you like. You put an offer in. I negotiated it for you. Your offer got accepted. You're under contract. We're waiting on the final details. They're all in. You got your closing disclosure. It's closing day. Everyone wants to be here. You're signing a lot of papers, but it's so worth it because in the end, you're a homeowner. That was the goal from the jump. So definitely That's my favorite step. I'm sorry. I know I said all the steps are my favorite steps. I'm a realtor. I love what I do. Everything's gonna be my favorite step. But closing day, just seeing the smile on my clients' faces, it just hit different. Those are the 8 steps in the home buying process. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, definitely thumbs it up. And if you want to see more videos like this, comment down below some ideas that you have, questions that you have. And as always, I'm always accepting new clients. My information will be in the description below. You'll be able to book a free consultation with me, and I can talk about your home ownership goals. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'll see you guys on the next one.